Buddy. Let's do some Hearthstone. It's Friday, December 6th. Always a good way to end the week. Wind down with some Hearthstone. I've actually got an arena run here that I paid gold for earlier. Just waiting for us. Paid gold to start it up, but thought I would wait until I was streaming to actually run it. And that's what we're going to do right now. Like I said, end off the week with some Hearthstone. Always good, in my opinion. Best way to wind down. Best way to relax. Let's give it a shot. What do you guys want to see? I've done several mage runs on stream, including that last one with Ohmwrecker that was pretty ridiculously overpowered. But I almost would rather do a warrior run or a warlock run. I don't think I've ever done a warlock run on stream. I'm not very good at warlocks. I'm not great at warriors either. But the only warrior run I did was that right cards only run, and that was awful. So I'm not gonna do that. But like, I could definitely do warrior. I could do warlock. I'd rather do one of these two than mage again. Is my thoughts. What do you guys want to see? Let me know. Crockbox says, do you do anything but arena anymore? I do a ton of, I do all the quests, all my daily quests outside of arena. What do I have right now? Oh, hey, win 2 games with Shaman or Warlock. I guess let's do Warlock then. But yeah, I do a lot of playing, actually, and a lot of deck building outside of arena. I just find arena tends to be the most interesting to me for streaming. So that's normally what I go with. All right, let's do this. Questing Adventurer, I like. You can make some crazy big plays with that. Shadow Flame, destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. That's pretty excellent. There are certain circumstances in which that can be very, very good. Mana Wraith, I'm not a fan of. I'm going to lean towards Shadow Flame or Questing Adventurer. That's going to be my 2 choices on this one of those two. Pyrostasis says, go Warlock, I suck with Lock. I hope you're not planning to learn anything here, because I'm not a whole lot better. But I'm going to try. I think Shadow Flame is probably what we're going to go with to begin with, because that immediately gives us some AoE, gives us the ability to deal damage to everyone, at the cost of a minion, obviously. Yeah, Crockbox, I'll definitely try and give you guys some tips as I'm going. I mean, I do my best. Sacrificial Pact. Destroy a demon, restores 5 health to your hero. Not a fan of healing stuff, especially not when it's destroying minions to get it. Guribashi Berserker is not my favorite card, but we could make that work with a Warlock. We have some stuff that we could make that work with. Warlock Tidehunter I'm not a fan of, obviously. I'm going to go with the Berserker. Not always going to be my top choice, but between those, I think that was the right one. Acolyte of Pain is always good because it gives you card draw. Leper Gnome is a great 1 mana cost card. Power Overwhelming is actually really cool. So this card gives a friendly minion +4 attack and +4 health until the end of the turn, and then it dies. So it's basically like if you know a minion's going to die anyways, you just buff him like crazy for that turn, do a ton of damage, take out a minion, or just do a ton of damage to the hero, and then they die anyways. Chosen Kitty said that was the best Murloc card for non-Murloc decks. Totally was, but I think the Berserker was a better card. Crockbox, a pirate deck works well with warriors, I think. Maybe paladins? Maybe? So I'm leaning towards Acolyte of Pain or Power Overwhelming on this. Acolyte of Pain, this gives you card draw. This lets you get card draw, which is always good. Leper Gnome is good, but I think these two are better. I'm going to grab Power Overwhelming. Probably making some mistakes here. That's okay. We gotta learn. Give Leper Gnome, says Bleeding Heart. Great. We got a Raging Organ here, which has a really great Enrage. Gives +1 attack and Wind Fury, which means it can attack twice. Probably not great for a Warlock deck, though. I've been using some Enrage cards with my Rogue deck that I've been building, and it's actually been working really well. Spiteful Smith. Obviously, the Enrage for Spiteful Smith increases your weapon power, which Warlocks don't equip weapons, so we're not going to do that. Frostwolf Warlord, always a good card. He has 4 attack and 4 health to begin with, and gains +1 of each for every other friendly minion that's out. So that's our choice for sure. All right, what do we got here? Oasis Snapjaw, not useful. Archmage could be okay for us. Gnomish Inventor is card draw, though. I think we're going to take that. Here's another Power Overwhelming if we want it. Here's a Darkscale Healer, and here's Lord of the Arena, which is probably the best taunt in the game. One of the best taunts in the game. I like Lord of the Arena. I'd love a second Power Overwhelming, but I'm thinking maybe we should take this just because we don't have any taunt. Let's do it. Jungle Panther is a great stealth creature. Sense Demons can be really good, although we don't have any demons in our hands, so I don't think it's a good idea to take it yet. But this automatically, you play it, and you immediately get 2 demons from your deck in your hand. Corruption can be nice for removal. This just destroys an enemy minion at the start of your next turn, so it gives them 1 turn to do something, and then they die. Which I think I'll grab. Speaking of demons, here's a great one. Voidwalker. 1 attack, 3 health, but it has taunt. Only costs 1. Pretty good card. There's that Sense Demons again. Corehound, which I'm not really interested in. I think we're going to take Sense Demons here. I feel weird grabbing it, but we're almost certainly going to get more demons. So, all right. We've had this choice before. Angry Chicken is awful. Cold Light Seer is awful. Gadget Sand Auctioneer is not bad, so we'll take that. All right, Corehound, Archmage, Cultmaster. I think Cultmaster is a good choice here. Whenever one of your other minions dies, you draw a card. We can get a lot of minions out and hopefully get some card draw from it. We have a lot of card draw choices now, which is good. Succubus is kind of one of the shittiest Warlock cards. I mean, so it's only 2 cost, has 4 attack and 3 health, which is pretty great for a 2-cost card. But when you play it, it discards a random card, which is kind of shitty. Mortal Coil is an okay spell, but not great. Ah, man, none of these are... So this is why I don't like Warlock. Why I struggle with Warlock, I should say. A lot of their stuff is very much like risk-reward. Like, you're hurting yourself, but hoping to get something good out of it. Yeah, Thomas says, why would you discard a card for a 4/3? I mean, that's it. That's exactly it. It's like, that's not a choice that you want to make, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it to get more demons in our hand, because we need demons. Here's a Mortal Coil if I want it. Fairy Dragon, though, is a really good card. I think I'm going to grab that. Here's one of the best. So Blood Imp. This is a stealthed creature. As long as it is out on the board, it gives other minions +1 health, which is awesome. Here's another Power Overwhelming if we want it. Wisp we don't want. Mad Bomber. I'm not going to take a Mad Bomber. Not this time. I'll take that Power Overwhelming again. Alright, Dark Iron Dwarf is probably our best choice of these. As I've said many times, I'm not a big fan of the Corehound, especially not for anything other than Hunter. Dark Iron Dwarf, you play it and you can immediately just give 2 bonus attack to a minion. So, awesome. Could grab a Corruption here, another one. I think I'm going to grab this Reckless Rocketeer. So this is a charge card. Only 2 health, but 5 attack. This is a great card for playing when you just need to clear something off the board right away. So let's grab it. They keep bringing that Corehound up. Bloodsail Raider's not going to be any good for us. Ironbeak Owl, Silence, always good. Shadowbolt is an awesome Warlock spell that does straight up just 4 damage. It can only be to a minion, it can't be to the hero, but it's great for removal. Obviously, we've seen Harvest Golem as an excellent choice as well, but I would love to get more spells in here, so let's grab Shadowbolt. All right. In this choice, I'm very torn. Thomas says, let's hope Phil sucks tonight then. Yeah, listen, it's not unlikely. I'm torn here between Emperor Cobra, which is great for removing stuff, and Sunwalker, but Sunwalker's an incredible taunt. I mean, it's a taunt, and it has Divine Shield. I think that's probably, and we don't have a ton of taunt in this deck, so I think that's probably our best choice. Wow, they're giving me some weird choices. So, Bluegill Warrior, Murloc, we don't care. War Golem, meh. Wind Fury Harpy, I'm also meh on, but that's probably what I'll take. I'm getting a lot of 6s, which is not good, but oh well. Dragonland Mechanic's not bad. Chillwind Yeti's pretty great. Shattered Sun Cleric is pretty great. Let's get the Shattered Sun Cleric in there. Alright, we could get a Boulder Fist Ogre, but we have too many 6s, so I'm not going to do that. We could get another Fairy Dragon, which isn't bad. And then the Abusive Sergeant just gives another minion +2 attack for 1 turn. But we have some good 1-mana summons, so I'm fine with... Let's grab that Fairy Dragon. Alright, here we go. Legendary. So... Wow. Alex Straza, the battle cry is just immediately sets the hero's health to 15. The Beast summons a 3/3 Finkel Einhorn for your opponent. And King Mukla, give your opponent 2 bananas. I don't even know what bananas are. So I've never had any of these legendaries. But it looks to me like Alex Straza's maybe the coolest one. Although I guess like the idea is like, you know, it's only 9 mana, so by the time we get up to when we can play this, the hero might already be below 15 health. This could actually like increase their health, right? The Beast is like super powerful and it's only 6. But it summons something for the opponent. Stark says you could heal yourself back to 15 too. That's true. What do you guys want? Do you guys want Alex Straza or the Beast? Because I think it's going to be one of those two. King Mukla's interesting, but I don't want to give my opponent those bananas. All right, looks like most people are leaning on the dragon, so let's do it. Cool. Don't get legendaries too often. That's always fun. Twilight Drake, gain +1 health for each card in your hand. Usually pretty solid. Not a huge fan of the Wild Pyromancer. Obviously, Angry Chicken's nothing. Let's get that Twilight Drake. Oh, we could get another Succubus here. We have, like, no demons. This is... We're 25 cards in and have no demons. I don't like it. I'm going to get the Acolyte of Pain, though. Here we go. Pit Lord. This is a really good demon card. Deals 5 damage to me immediately when I play it. Bane of Doom. Deal 2 damage to a character. If that kills it, summon a random demon. Interesting. That could be a very interesting card, but I think Pit Lord is what we want. So the interesting thing is, with so few demons, if we get the Sense Demon card, like, we're pretty much guaranteed to either get, like, we're gonna get a Succubus, a Blood Imp, a Voidwalker, or a Pit Lord. Like, there's not a lot of choice there. It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting one. Siphon Soul is a great spell. Destroy a minion and restore 3 health. It's just an auto destroy, which is always good. Hellfire is great too. Deal 3 damage to all characters. Nice to have that AoE. Although Silverhand Knight would be excellent also. In fact, I think I'm gonna grab a silver. So, oh nope, I grabbed Hellfire by accident. Nothing. That's everything's going as intended. Of these choices, I think Stampeding Kodo is the best. When you play the Kodo, it can destroy a random enemy minion that has 2 or less attack. Always nice to get a minion off the board. Crocbox says I don't even have to play Warlock to tell it's not really my bag. It's not really mine either, but this isn't the best mana curve. Well, let's give it a shot. This could be a real bummer to watch, you guys. Chosen Kitty says Total Biscuit had a hilarious legendary only deck using Warlock cards. That sounds rad.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
Right, Techno Mages the Priest. It's a weird. I feel like I've fought this person before. Great, we got a Voidwalker right away. We've got a Succubus right here. It's actually good stuff. I'm tempted to just card into the Succubus and, like, you know, we'll lose one of these, but this isn't the worst stuff to eat. But I have a 1 to play. I probably shouldn't do that. But I have, like, none of these cards are the worst to lose, so I'm actually... Fuck it. Lost Corruption. I'm fine with that. That's, you know what? That's a totally fair trade.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. Gurubashi Berserker's out. I could just silence that Knife Juggler and, I love that. I love that. It's useless. Fuck it. He's got a Crocolisk out. Let's get my Voidwalker out. So here's the, for those who haven't seen it, the Warlock's hero power. You actually take 2 damage, but you get to draw a card. So you're using your own health as a resource, which is a scary thing that I'm about to do.
Your magic shall not
Spellbreaker. So I can do this, I can just clear the board right now, which I think might actually be an alright idea. I can do some damage to him first, and then...
As you command.
Yeah.
Job done.
Shiro says, I need a fill break after all that Skullgirls business, fucking Konami. Yeah, I heard some bad stuff about that. It's a bummer. That whole scene. Sure, did they succeed in getting that game delisted?
Wolves stand ready.
Interesting, he played as Frostwolf already? Here's that Alex Straza. Shit. Oh man, I want to play that. That's rad.
You call that a weapon?
There's Sense Demons. Great. So he's going to be able to get me down to 10 health on this turn. Assuming that he attacks me directly. Oh. Nope, he's going to try and take out my Gurabashi Berserker. Huh. That was a smart play. Alright. Ensured that his Chillwind Yeti didn't get killed. Smart. Smart thinking. Heal him up, okay.
Join or die. We're both done.
Some card draw there. I want to do Sense Demons, but I think it'd be better to get something out on the board.
Give me a quest.
Shira, yeah, feel free to throw a link in. Of course. Of course.
Is someone injured?
Ugh, that questing adventurer. Dirty. It's gross.
Death again.
So... I think I'm going to kill this questing adventurer before he can get any more powerful. Use 2 of that health to do another card draw. And next turn, I can play Alex Straza. Although it probably doesn't make sense to play next turn, so I won't. Yeah, Shiro, I wanted to do something other than... My choices were Mage, Warrior, or Warlock. And I wanted to do something other than Mage, basically, because I've done a bunch of Mage runs on stream, but I had never done Warlock. I'm not very good at Warlock, which I think people are seeing now, but... That's alright.
The gates are open.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Job done.
Oh, shit. Alright, I see.
Ready to ride.
Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Yeah, Shiro, I'm not going to go 5 straight win streak. I would love to get 2 wins, since that's what I need for a quest right now. But, I'm not even necessarily expecting that. But I would be happy if that happened. I would be very happy.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Warlock versus Warlock. All right.
Your soul shall suffer.
Oh, get rid of these. Sure, if you have any tips for me for playing Warlock, feel free. I'm bad with it.
I greet you.
I think every class in the game can be solid at least with the right skills, the right understanding of how the class works, but definitely I have that better with some classes than others, and Warlock is one that I do not have it well with. Hopeless as aggression. Yeah, it's definitely, Warlock's an early game. You want to get things done, get and win quickly. Sure,
We
why
must
not?
cleanse the Sunwell.
Which also means that whole 9-cost legendary that I got, maybe not the best work with a Warlock deck, but Thomas says, "Here's a tip on playing Warlock, Phil. Don't." Yeah, all right, that's fair. Get this Cult Master out.
Join or die, or both.
Push forward.
Hopeless says you can keep life tapping all day and boost your life back up to 15 with Alexstrasza. That's true. Very true. Alright. The dude just decided to clear the board. Except for his respawn guy. That's alright. Yeah, Ryu points out the dragon gives me options. Certainly. I would love to get into one match during this arena run where I really get to use that dragon. Put it to good use. That would be rad. I would be happy with that. Maybe I should hold on to the Siphon Soul. I just want to... I don't like Divine Shields. I want to just get rid of that guy. I'm just gonna fuck it. Beef up my Gurabashi Berserker. Get him ready for some attacks.
That was a mistake. Well
Okay, good.
played.
Cool. Cool. Yeah. I like that.
Truth is my shield.
Wow. Okay. I might win this, maybe. There's a chance.
The gates are open.
Yeah, I win.
Justice shall prevail.
Cool. Well, good news, everyone. We're not going 0-3, so we got that much going for us tonight. I'm not the worst person at playing Warlock on here, judging by that guy's terrible use of Hellfire. I'm learning to love the Gurabashi Berserker a little bit. I never thought I was gonna, but it's growing on me. Thomas says, "Was that your first Warlock win in Arena ever?" I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know for sure. I've won as a Warlock before. I don't know if I have in Arena or not. Shaded Fox says, "Phil, at least I'm not the worst Kohler." Something to be proud of. Ah, that Pit Lord. Yeah. Turn 3 Pit Lord? I think so. Perfect. Good stuff. That 1 of 2 was not for an achievement. That was for a quest, Thomas. Oh, you son of a bitch. The worst. Get this fairy dragon out. Turn 4 Pit Lord. Fine. I don't like that. Yeah, Thomas, you can have only up to 12 cards in your hand. And yep, Ryu, that's Mana Wraith is all minions cost more. I assume the reason that could potentially be good in a Shaman deck is because you still have the totem for 2 no matter what. And it doesn't affect that. So he kind of knows that he can fill out his board with other things. Alexander, no keys here, sorry. Yeah, Starks points out he can fill out his thing with totems and then just use a Bloodlust, which just gives everyone on his side of the board attack for the turn. Shitbox says, this situation, like most in Hearthstone, calls for Alarmabot. Oh, what's he got here? Stormforged Axe. Get rid of that shit. Get out of here. Too many good cards right now in my hand to want to play this Succubus. I would be really upset if I lost the Sunwalker or if I lost Sense Demons. These 3 I would deal with, but I can't bet on it. Fucking Flame Tongue, I knew it. Alright, he's just okay. So he's clearing out the Pit Lord. Weird. Oh, alright. He chose to hit it himself and get the damage and keep that up. Fucking Imp Master. Okay. Alright, alright. He's throwing shit at me. Stampeding Kodo. Yeah. Good timing, actually. He got the least useful one. Fuck. Yeah, Thomas, I try and clear the board a lot of times as... Oh, Jesus. Jesus. As others have said, you kind of have to play aggressive with the Warlock to win. So I've been trying to be a little more aggressive, but I don't think I did a very good job of it this time.
Truth is my shield.
Kind of think I'm gonna take that out and start working on that.
Job's done.
Oh, fucking fire elemental. Man! I've been playing around with the shaman. Jesus, yeah, I'm dead.
Drink with me, friend.
Ugh. I've been playing around with the shaman outside of arena. You can do some fucking crazy powerful stuff with the shaman deck. Like it's ridiculous.
You're in trouble now.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Sure, send the little guy.
Yeah. Frosted says, I would get killed if I played this. That's okay. Look at, you're seeing me get killed. I'm putting it on the internet for everyone to see. Thomas says, the card Succubus removes goes back into the active draw deck. I don't think so, no. It's just gone. It's destroyed. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's chosen randomly. If you could choose which card to get rid of when you do it, that almost feels like it would... That would make me like that card a lot more.
Versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Shaded Fox notes that I should have probably killed myself via life tap. Yeah, that's probably... You know what? You're right. Got that Pit Lord right away again. Jesus, this is a rough hand to start with.
I greet you.
Diablo X, the Paladin.
I greet you.
That was a mistake.
Cool.
I greet you.
That was a mistake.
Yep. This...
Hmm.
I'm gonna threaten him. Let me threaten him. What, you played a secret? Hmm.
That was a mistake.
Your soul shall suffer.
Justice demands retribution.
I greet you.
There's a weird thing going on here.
That was a mistake.
Job's done.
That was a mistake.
Did he not attack me with his Silverhand Recruit last time? That was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Justice demands retribution. Let me think.
my shield for
Ah,
Argus.
Jesus. Defender of Argus. My nightmare. Did he not attack again? What is he doing? I don't understand what's happening.
Get down!
Okay. Huh. Razdras says Pitlord doesn't seem worth it. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. This is why I don't play a lot of Warlock. Is if you're asking me to be honest, I don't think a lot of the Warlock's cards are worth it. Because like you're giving up something for almost every card. Kate says, "Are there any overpowered classes in this game?" I think right now the priest and the mage are generally considered the best, or at least the easiest to figure out how to make them good. Okay. Okay, he actually finally attacked me. That's a start. So what do I have here? Berserker. I mean, obviously, I think Sunwalker's the one to play this turn. Kate says, I've been losing nonstop as mage. I mean, it helps once you have all the cards, the core cards unlocked, but also it's just a matter of, like, figuring stuff out, you know? Perfect. That worked perfectly for me.
Well played.
Yeah, Shiro, I usually don't choose those discard randomly or destroy mana crystal cards with the Warlock. It's very rare that I do.
I've got a huge gun.
Alright.
That was a mistake.
So I think what I'm going to do is...
Why do you fall?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That was a mistake.
Let the pain speak to me.
Behold the might
I think what they're going for with Warlock is really interesting. It just... yeah, it's just not for me.
Push forward.
Get that board out.
That was a mistake.
I'd love to get Alexstrasza right now. Get my health back up.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
My eyes are open.
The gates are open.
Sure says once you treat health as a resource, you get Warlock. At least I think so. I mean, I've definitely been trying to do that. It's just, it's difficult for me. I don't know. I can't necessarily pull it off.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Ugh. This guy's about to destroy me. Yup.
Justice demands retribution. Justice demands retribution. Justice demands retribution.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to pull this out, unfortunately.
Justice demands retribution.
I wonder.
That was a mistake. Justice demands retribution.
Bummer.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
So yeah, I don't like Warlocks. That wasn't a particularly good Warlock deck, partially because of my fault, but mostly because of luck. But I also just don't like Warlocks, and that's why. But I think we're gonna do one more arena run because I have enough gold for it, or I will, theoretically. Let's see what we get in this pack of cards. Not bad. None of them are repeats. Awesome. Cool.